Alert from OBS Studio. Creating a new live broadcast. Please wait.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Peggy, Oh My Angels. Today is Wonderful Wednesday, March the 4th. I hope you all join me in the chat room. I want to make sure that everyone can hear me. Let's see if it's okay. Let's see here. I can't tell if anybody is listening or not. Hopefully I've done everything right. Give me just a second here. Let's see. Okay, let's see here. Is anybody in the chat room? Okay, I can see I don't see it on the broadcast here, so give me a second here. Can you guys hear me okay? Okay, now it's starting to come through. Give me just a second for the stuff to come in. While people are still coming in, again, this is Peggy on My Angels. Today's Wonderful Wednesday, March 4th. I'm doing the live angel readings today. It's my favorite part of the week. I love giving readings and helping people get answers to their questions. If we've got angels there that are ready to help us out, why not ask, right? So that's why I do this show. Julie's in the house. Hey, Julie, thank you for showing up. And you too, Destry, thank you too for all your love and support. It means the world to me. Jennifer's in the house. She's already asking, hi, Peggy, will Jerry Hartley take me on as a client for my divorce? I hear yes right away. And I think that they'll do a really good job for you as well, okay? Lay it all out for them. Don't hold anything back. Give them all the ins and outs, everything that you know to help you through it, okay? Because you're going to need somebody strong to support you. And that's not going to believe all the lies and stuff there that your hopefully soon to be ex is telling. So yes, okay, I feel like that's a good one. And also I'll be seeing you tomorrow, right, for the horse for Tom. I get to go out and do our Reiki on her son's horse Tom, and I'm very excited about it. Horses have such beautiful energy. It's amazing. Quelly's in the house. Hey, Quelly, long time no talk to, so to speak. I'm so glad you showed up. I appreciate you being here. For those of you who listened to Mark's show this morning, he kind of tooted my horn this morning and made me feel really good. I love his new show on Wednesdays. It's a shorter version of Mondays, but for those of us who want to know about astrology but can't get too wrapped up in it because we just kind of our eyes roll back and we just don't get it. His Wednesday show, I just love it. Spot on and made sense to me. Got me excited for this weekend. Yay, Jupiter for Leos. I'm excited. So if you get a chance, you can listen to him on his YouTube channel at 8 a.m. Pacific on Wednesday mornings. So give him a check out. Let's see here. I said hi to Quelly, and Jennifer Duncan says, Jennifer, she said, thank you. You're so welcome. Julie says, is my dog who passed Lola still around me? Absolutely. In fact, I think we've talked about this before too. Lola will be meeting you in France with no problems. All of your animals that have crossed over are ready for you to make the move to France, and we're just affirming this with everybody here in this room that's going to happen this month coming up before the 17th. That's our hope and our prayer, and that's what we're putting out to the universe, and we're saying make it happen. We're ready. Okay. But again, like I told you before, you'll have to set your alarm because I don't know what the time difference is between here and France, but you're going to have to set the alarm where you can get up and we can still live chat through my show, okay? All right, let's see. Quali said, blessings, Peggy. And to you, I'm so glad you're here. It really makes me feel good. Quali was a great follower on my radio show through One Two Radio called Oh My Angels. I did that from, I believe it was 2012 until 2025. So I had a blast doing that. So that would consist of the first, 20, 30 minutes. I'd be talking about whatever message the angels had. And then the last half hour, I would always give readings. So this way I'm kind of breaking things up. I do a pre-recorded message on Sunday mornings. I get up and tune in to what angels want me to say, and I put a message out there for the week. And then, I couldn't stand it. I had to have another show where I could just do some live readings. So that's how this show got to be about. So let's see. Jennifer Duncan, I know you're talking about the horse. She said, yes, ma'am. I'm excited, you guys. I'll let you know how next Wednesday. I'll tell you all about it, how exciting it was. We've had a lot of rain here, so I was like, oh, come on, God, I really want to do this. Horses, their energy is so amazing. The first time I touched a horse's heart and connected with them eye to eye, soul to soul, I cried. It was so beautiful. Horses can see right through you. I mean, right through you, and you feel it, And so I'm really looking forward to this. I don't know who'll get more of the Reiki, the horse or me. Maybe both of us, I don't know. But it's amazing. Horses are just beautiful. They're just beautiful inside and out. So I'm very excited about it. I feel honored and blessed to be able to do it. Quality's asking the question, Peggy, will my daughter find her a perfect living space for her this weekend in Virginia? She's moving there to start nursing school, and you're flying up to help her look. Let's see. I'm hearing yes. I feel like there was, I think you're going to get it narrowed down by around, it feels like you look Friday and then Saturday. It feels like around noontime Saturday. And I'm not really good with times, that, but it feels like around noontime you guys will have a choice to make. I feel like you're going to narrow it down to 2. And I think the one that she really kind of wants, she's not really thinking as you will think. And I think this is one area that she needs to take your advice. But I think you need to make her think that she's taken her own advice and getting the apartment that is the best for her, if that makes sense. So, but you're just going to have to make her think that she came up with the reasoning behind it on her own. But you'll know which one, okay? Let's see. You guys will have a fun time. This is hard times, I'm sure, as a mom, letting go of your kids, going away to school. And it's hard. It just brought something up for me just a second. So you just get through it, okay? Our kids, we just love them to pieces, right? We always want what's best for them, no matter how it affects us, correct? So hang in there. Big hugs to you. Jennifer says there's a barn you can work in tomorrow. Oh, yay. I'm very excited about this, Jennifer, and thanks for the opportunity. Tom and I are going to have a good time. Desiree says, my uncle is having surgery on March 12th. Any messages on the outcome? I think he'll come through the initial surgery, okay? I think it's his choice from there whether or not he wants to follow the instructions of the doctor. I'm not so sure he's wanting to stay, if that makes sense. I don't bring messages of death or whatever, but I do feel like he's thinking about whether or not he's done with this life. I think he's got plenty of opportunity to be healthy and be happy, but he has to make up his mind that he's going to do the things that he's supposed to be doing to make himself get better. You can't let the doctors perform surgeries and do these things on you if you're not willing to do your part. It's a combined effort. It's not just the doctor only. The patient has to be an active participant in their own healing. So I do think that the surgery's outcome will be good, but then from there it's going to be his choice on how he handles his life from there. Okay, big hugs, Destry. Quelly says yes. It's really funny. I had we had the lunar full moon on yesterday, right? Today's for yesterday. And prior to the full moon, I felt the energy shifting and changing. And I had a situation come up in my life that the universe showed me that things aren't going to go exactly the way I want them to go with a certain situation. But it's something that has, I mean, it's part of life, right? We have to take the good with the bad, or and so I've been kind of upset the past 2 days. But what I've learned and what's come to me, and they showed it to me so clearly, is I have to live in the present. I can't live in the future and like, oh my gosh, this is coming up, or oh my gosh, that's going to happen. I have to live in the present and be happy and be thankful and grateful for the time I have with people, and with life. And I have to live my life. And I have to be grateful for the people, the animals, the situations that are in my life, and know that I've been blessed to have the time I've had with certain animals and people. So the message, continuing from this past Sunday, is we've got to live in the moment, be happy, be grateful, and then know that, whatever happens, know that we did our best, that we spent our time wisely, right? So do that, be the best you can possibly be, and show your animals and your friends that you love them, and that's all you can do, right? So let's see here. Julie's saying, I'm sending love, light, and angel hugs to me. So thank you, Julie. I'll talk about this situation at another time. It's not the time yet, and hopefully it won't be for some time. But just know, I mean, there's so much love in this world, and if you can share that love with those around you in any way, shape, or form, then do so. It's never too late to do that. Love just shines from you. And I'm hearing just continue to be you and share your love with others. And that's another reason why I do this show on Wednesdays, is because I love giving readings. I love helping people. I love helping to get the messages for them that they need, to where they can put the next step in front of them, right? Sometimes we can't see the forest through the trees, right? When it comes to ourselves. So if I can help somebody see that clearing ahead, and help guide them to the right step, if I can do that and make their life better, then that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help others, and it's the best thing ever. It's the best job I've ever had. I love doing the readings. I absolutely love it. Sometimes people don't love the messages I give them, but all I can do is give you the information that comes straight through from your angels and your guides. I had a client once tell me, well, I don't like the message you're giving me. And I said, well, sorry about that. All I can do is give you what they're telling me to tell you. And this one client, she changed the question. She phrased it like 40 different ways, trying to get me to change the answer. And the angels were saying, we've already given her the answer. We've already, and she just said, well, we're just going to have to cut this short because I'm not liking the answer you're giving me. And I'm like, okay, that's fine, because I can't change my answer because you don't like it. All I can do is give you the information that's coming through for you. So that's how it works. Let's see here. Quali says, sending so much love to you, Peggy. Oh, thanks, Quali. You guys are the best. I'm telling you, I've missed doing the radio show on 1-2 Radio. And then I wanted to do the YouTube, and then it took me forever. I finally got to where I could record the messages, right, and send those out for you Sunday morning for the week. And then I started doing this one. This is just my third one, and I still have some smoothing out the edges, so to speak, and I still want to have different banners brought up and stuff like that, but I'm pretty darn proud of myself that I got it going. Mark was bragging about that I hit all the right buttons and stuff, and I told him today, I said, yeah, now you're just jinxing me. Watch me hit something wrong and it doesn't record, or it doesn't show up, or whatever. But for me, this is something I've wanted to do for the past year. So I thank you guys for showing up. I think it'll get better every week, hopefully. Hopefully, we'll learn from all of it. This time, the way my screen's set up right now, you guys are typing into the chat room, which is great, but it's so tiny I can't read it on my screen. So I have my phone to the left of me where I up on full, where I can see the chat room just fine. I have old eyes, and that other, it's like, oh my God, even with trifocals, I can't read the dang thing. So that's why I had to have my phone. That's why you see me keep looking over. But I'll get it all smoothed out, all the little edges smoothed out. So, okay. The other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about too before I forget is the fact that I've updated my OhMyAngels webpage. So if you're in the metropolitan Kansas City area, you can always go there to events and you can see where the fairs are. This fair season started in February. I don't have any in March, but I have a 3-day event in April. I have a 1-day event in May, a 3-day event in June, one-day event in August, and one 3-day event in August, and then skip September, then October. So if you're in the metropolitan Kansas City area, you come see me live. That would be awesome. And also, if you're in the metropolitan Kansas City area, you can reach out to me for a live reading, an in-person reading if you want. Other than that, you can always find me over at 12listen.com. I'm a spiritual advisor, if you will, over there, so you can call me and get answers from your angels that way as well. But I wanted to do this on on Wednesdays because I wanted to offer my services as free, and to give people some hope. Right now, a lot of us are struggling with a lot of the stuff that's going on in the world, and it's hard when you're an empath to feel all the emotions that are going on around us with, the military that have been shot down. Just with everything crazy that's going on in the world right now, it's kind of hard not to feel that emotion. So I'm learning as well as you guys are. We've got to find, there's blessings in everything. And sometimes we have to friggin' dig really, really deep to find them, but they are there. And, I'm just grateful for every minute we have here, to be able to be with each other, to share with each other, spread the kindness and love, someone said, spread that shit everywhere, right? Because it doesn't cost anything. And, I see it every day. I work a part-time job, and I see a lot of the elderly people being so super kind to other people. I mean, it's just amazing. And the young people that come in that are super kind, and they take care of the elderly when they're going in and out the doors or whatever, please and thank you, and just being kind. I mean, it's just a wonderful environment to work in. So, take it, spread it around. Let's see here. Oh, my friend Desiree says, also give Tom the horse a big hug for me. I love horses so much. I do too. I just, I got to ride them when I was little, and I just thought they were the most incredible beings ever. And to ride them with no saddle, and to hug them. And, again, if you guys, any of you have the opportunity to get up close to a horse and put your hand between their legs in front and feel their heartbeat and look into their eye, I'm telling you, it changes you. I mean, first time it happened to me, I've never been the same. I mean, I still remember that happening. And that was, 20 years ago. And it'll change you for life in a good way. Okay. So if you got the opportunity, that's great. Let's see, make sure I don't miss anybody. I think I've got everybody, but also you guys, I just can't thank you enough for being here. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my page. And what I learned last week is not only subscribe, but if you click on the bell after you subscribe, it'll alert you anytime I go live. What I've been thinking about doing and bouncing around is maybe 1 or 2 other times through the week, just jumping on and making a little announcement or something like that, so kind of play with it and get more familiar with it. So right now I'm, it'll be Sundays at, when it comes up, I get up early Sunday morning, so I usually tape it Sunday morning, make sure it's good to go, and then put it out for everybody to see for the message for the week. And then this live event every Wednesday at It's 1 Pacific, 2 Mountain, 3 Central, and then 4 Eastern time. So, but I think I'll probably have to have another little one, maybe a little short. Hey, how are you? Just checking in, checking the pulse. So if you have that bell alerted, then if I'm on there for a couple of minutes, if you pop on, you can ask the questions and I'll give you an answer. So you can always be on the lookout. You just, with me, you never know what's going to happen. I think I've proven that over and over again. So, okay, you guys, well, I guess that's it for today. But again, thank you so much for being here. I hope the information I gave you was helpful. Until Sunday morning, sending everyone blessings, light, love, and angel hugs. Take care, everybody.